All right. Thank you all for joining us this morning. Wish you a very good morning and welcome to the session. So, also the recording is on, right?
Yes,
Richa?
yes.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Great. So, today we have with us Richa and myself who will be conducting the session together. And Richa is a wellness coach, a yoga teacher who specializes mainly in pranayama, breathwork, chakra-related yogasanas, and the like. And she conducts daily classes. So, Richa, you could share a little bit about your classes.
Good morning. Hello, everyone. So,
Cannot hear.
am I not audible?
Okay. Is everyone else able to hear? Could you just put on the chat box or a reaction, or is it just my? Just sorry for the inconvenience.
Am I audible to everyone? Could you put on the chat box, please?
Yeah. I think yes. You are. Please continue. Sorry. Yes.
Okay. So, I'm a wellness coach and I take sessions online related to yoga, meditation, chakra healing, different types of chakras in our body, and chanting, the various Bij mantra chantings and Om chanting. So, I take sessions in morning and evening in IST times from India.
Great. So she's based out of Kolkata. And myself, Anusha, I am based in Singapore. And I too am a yoga instructor. I am an illustrator as well, an artist. And I take sessions on a daily basis. And also I specialize in cervical. So yoga for cervical pain, stiffness, any shoulder, upper back tension. This is my area of work specifically. So this is a little bit about us before we begin the session. So let's start with the prayers and then we will begin with the Manipur Chakra discussion and asanas. All right, sit comfortably, close your eyes. You can take your hands in Dhyana Mudra or Drona Mudra. Just place it on the knees like this. Back straight, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. You can have a gentle smile on your face. Relax completely. Inhale, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Release all the stagnant air. One more time, take a deep breath in. Inhale, your abdomen goes out. And exhale. Your abdomen goes in. One more time, take a deep breath in. Inhale, fill your abdomen, your chest, your clavicles completely. And exhaling, feel the warm air escaping out through your throat and out of your nostrils. Relax completely. Bring your awareness to your body, the different parts of your body and your breath. Let go and release any tension, stress, thoughts, and bring yourself to the practice. And for the next 1 hour, let us take a sankalpa to be completely present. With that, let us inhale and begin 3 rounds of Omkara, A, U, and Ma. When I chant A, when you chant A, keep your awareness at your abdominal area. U, awareness at the heart. And Makara, awareness at the throat. So we will chant something like this. We can do lead and follow. So I will chant first and you can follow after that. Okay, let's begin. Inhale and I will start. Kindly follow. me chant. Feel the vibrations of the Omkara. Now I will chant the Asatoma prayers. If you know the prayer, kindly chant along. If not, you may listen to it. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Gently rub your palm. Place them on your face, feel the warmth, and open your eyes. Alright, now let us discuss about the topic for today, which is Manipur Chakra, solar plexus. Richa, kindly share the screen. You'll be sharing the screen, Richa?
You can start explaining. I'll share the screen.
Okay, so this Manipur Chakra, as you might have already seen in our poster, it's the power center. So we had discussed in our last session also, but just a recap. So basically we have these nadis, which are our energy channels. So just like we have veins in our body that carry the blood, the nadis are your energy channels that carry your life force, which is prana. So you might have heard of this concept in Chinese traditions as well, where they call it chi. So this prana that is there, also when someone passes away, you see the body is lying there, but the soul goes. So we don't say that he's gone. We say he has left. So who is that he? He is the soul. So and along with the soul goes away the prana. So this prana, the life force that is running throughout our body, is what is the nadis is what carry the prana. So now these nadis, there are several of those nadis in our body, and there are three main primary nadis that run through our spinal cord. Okay. So now the right nadi, which is responsible for the physical body, is called the Pingala nadi. The left is called the Ida nadi, which is responsible for your mental, more subtle aspects. So these two nadis are your right and the left nadis, and then there is a central nadi, which is the Sushumna nadi. So these three nadis, they are passing through the central area, and the left and the right nadis, they cross like a snake. Now wherever nadis meet, they form a chakra, which is what we are discussing here. So now these chakras, there are, again, because there are multiple nadis, there are innumerable chakras, because everywhere two nadis meet, a chakra is formed. A chakra is like a energy center, a vortex. So in the central channel, there are 7 main chakras. Okay. So beginning with the bottommost, which is Muladhara, then you have your Swadhisthana chakra. Third is the Manipur chakra, which we are discussing today. After that, we have the Anahata, which is your heart chakra, the Vishuddhi chakra, the throat chakra, and your Agna Chakra, the third eye. Lastly, your Sahasrara, spiritual, the enlightenment chakra. So now these are your 7 primary chakras. So now yogis and practitioners who've been practicing this path, the Ashtanga Yoga path, for years and years, they channel their prana to largely flow through this Sushumna, central channel. And when the prana flows primarily through the central area, that time your chakras become aligned. That's what you might have heard, in layman's terms sometimes here and there, that her chakra is not aligned. So this is what it is, the chakra alignment concept, where when the prana primarily flows through this, and you balance the chakra through different practices by focusing on each and every one of them, they start forming in line, they come in alignment. And when they come in alignment, you are able to control your energy, prana rising up through the highest level. Okay. So the lower chakras, they represent earthly stuffs, and the upper chakras, they represent your spiritual aspects. And this central chakra, your Manipur chakra, it forms a good bridge between the two. Okay. Now, talking about Manipur chakra, which is the one for today, it's also called the solar plexus chakra. And this is the powerhouse, like I mentioned first, that this chakra is our powerhouse. It is the center for your false ego. So ego, I will just put it as ego, because ego is necessary for our survival, and the identity that we carry on with it. If we know our true identity, it becomes your true ego. But if we attach it to a false identity, that is a more temporary one in this world, that I am so and so person, and we absorb only that identity, it becomes a false ego. So this chakra works exactly like that. So every chakra has its imbalances: overactive, underactive, and proper. So in this chakra also, so you can see here, now it is located between your navel and solar. So location for this chakra is your stomach, the gut. So you might have heard of this, the gut feeling. I get this gut feeling that I should be doing this in life. Such kind of things also. So your Manipur chakra is your center of purpose. So if you're aligned with your purpose in this world, then your Manipur chakra shines. It really glows. And the color for this is yellow. The element of this is fire. Okay, so this is your Agni, the fire for achievement, fire for accomplishments, fire for growth, all of it. And when it comes to physical aspect, Richa will explain more about it. So it's very beautifully connected between your physical and your mental aspects. All chakras are like this. They have subtle and physical aspects. So this is the center house of power, your self-esteem. What is your identity? Who am I? So last time we had spoken about our Vishuddhi chakra, which is the throat chakra. And we discussed that being the center of expression of who am I internally. Like who am I without any designations. But when it comes to Manipur chakra, this is where your who am I in the world comes into place. So this is a good bridge between your material and your physical identities. Material and your spiritual identities. So materially, I am so and so, but you know spiritually who I am. Then you're able to balance. Otherwise, we get carried away in either one of them, it becomes difficult. So this is a great bridge between your material and your spiritual aspects. So the color is yellow, the Bija mantra is the Ramkara, which again Richa will guide us through. So when it is balanced, you will feel that sense of, you can, stop sharing. It's fine. Yeah. So when it's balanced, you will feel that sense of confidence. This, like we had read briefly in the image, that you feel that sense of security. So you might have observed sometimes people, when they are a bit insecure with certain aspects of themselves, they try to overdo things. So sometimes we overdo when we are insecure or we are not sure about ourselves. So this Manipur chakra, it gives that sense of security and confidence in your abilities. so that you don't have to overdo anything or go out of your way to prove yourself to anybody. So one of the only, I'll just take one aspect. So every chakra has, it can go on for hours, the discussion about it, but I'll just touch one small point about it, which is the aspect of social media. So you might have noticed that nowadays on social media, we harbor these feelings of insecurity so much because there's constant comparison. And social media doesn't give us the complete picture of anything. So we see that it is either someone is doing really well and we feel, oh, my life is like this. So as much as we see and compare through social media, we are giving our power away, which means this chakra starts becoming more and more inactive. And also when you when someone tries to show too much of their lives out, when it's necessary for the purpose, it's fine. But if it's just to show, or like I was saying, overdo to compensate for the lack of self-esteem, you're giving the power away. And it can go to the other side also. This chakra which is overactive, where you start becoming very overconfident, or we are extremely narcissistic. Narcissistic behaviors is one of the prime characteristics of an overactive Manipur chakra. And even on social media, this can come up where people are just self-obsessed. Everything revolves around them. So that is when this chakra is overactive. All right. So today is the beautiful occasion of Jaya EKADASHI, which is when Bhishma Dev, we know Bhishma Dev from Mahabharata, he left the world. He chose to leave the world on this auspicious day. So I think it's a great occasion. Also, the Uttarayan has begun, which is why we decided to take up this solar plexus, the sun, Manipur Chakra today. So on this beautiful occasion, I am grateful to be able to assist in doing this session for all of you. And yes, that's about it for now. Over to Richa to carry on with the rest of the asanas and the practices.
Thank you, Anusha, so beautifully explaining and the importance of Jaya Ekadashi. So this Ekadashi also talks about victory over negative forces. When we energize the solar plexus chakra, which is four finger above our navel, the Manipura chakra, what happens is we ignite the digestive fire. So the physical aspect of activating this solar plexus chakra is you activate your digestive fire. So hence you activate your metabolism, you improve your metabolism. So what happens when you improve your metabolism is automatically you balance your hormones. Now everything in the body is related to hormones. All the diseases, the seat of all the diseases arise from the hormonal imbalances. So with the help of certain asanas that we are going to do today, we will try to balance our hormones. Of course, it doesn't happen in just 10 minutes of doing the asanas. Once we are in the practice of doing these practices daily or regularly, at least 3 to 4 times a week, we feel the difference in our body. And the shift not only happens in the body, but also in the mind. So, certain asanas that we are going to do will impact us both physically and mentally. So, let's see how we go about with the asanas. I would request all of y'all, we'll do two asanas today. The first one is Pavan Muktasan, in which you sit on your mat. Could I request all of you, if possible, to switch on your video so that I can see what exactly you are doing? Thank you so much, Vineet. Vida, is it possible for you to switch on your video?
No worries. Proceed.
Okay. Yes. So you can see the other camera also.
No worries, Linda. Just be careful with the asanas. It's just that Richa will be able to give.
Yes. I will show you from both the angles.
Okay. Great.
Yes. Anusha, is it possible for you to pin both the angles in your screen?
In both, is it? Okay, let me try.
Yes.
Spotlight. I've spotlighted you. And spotlight. Yeah, that. Perfect.
All right. So the first one is the Pavan Muktasana. How we do is you simply lie down on the mat. I'll show you, I'll demonstrate you, and then we all can do this together. So you lie down on the mat with your knees fold and your feet firmly planted on the mat. Now you extend your right leg on the mat and with the left leg. So this is Ardha Pavan Muktasan, which is one leg folded towards your belly. So what you do is you raise your left leg and you try to pull your knees towards your abdomen. Now in this asana, don't try to create any pressure on the upper back. We simply just pull the knee and we inhale and exhale deeply, and we do the same with the other leg, the right leg. And this is how we go about with the asana. This is the first asana. The second asana also we are going to do in lying down position, which is called the supine position. So let's do this together. So lie down on your mat comfortably. Extend both your legs. And now fold your left leg. Place your left foot on the mat. And on the next inhalation, hold your knee, your left knee, and try to pull the knee towards your abdomen. Try to keep your foot engaged, your left foot engaged by extending your foot and stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we do the same with the right leg. Extend your left leg, fold your right leg, fold your right knee, and pull your right knee towards your abdomen and stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. We repeat this, the same asana with the left side, the left leg. Fold your left leg, hold the knees with your palms interlaced or holding the knees, whatever is comfortable for you, and pull the knees towards the leg. Feel the stretch on your glutes, a compression on your abdomen, and stay there with deep inhalation and exhalation for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release your left leg. Extend your left leg. Fold your right knee. Hold the right knee with your palms. And on the next inhalation, pull the knees towards your body. Try to keep the left leg straight. The leg which is extended is straight. And stay there for a few breaths, relaxing your upper back and trying to pull it more towards your body for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And for the last time, we go again with Ardha Pavan Muktasan. Fold your left knee and pull the knees towards your body for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Now fold the other leg. Very nice, Vineet. Stay there. Try not to raise your head. Stay there for 5. Feel the compression on your abdomen. 3, 2, 1, and release. So this is the preparatory pose for the Pavan Muktasan, the main asana that we are going to do today. You may be lying down. So then, because the next asana that we are going to do again is in supine. If there is any difficulty doing any asana or any question, you may put in chat box. All right, the next is Pavan Muktasan, the gas releasing pose. How we do this is very simple. You fold both your knees, raise them from the mat, hold your knees. You can interlace your fingers or you can simply hug your knees. And on the next inhalation, just pull the knees towards your body. If you see, my upper back is absolutely relaxed. There is a compression on the abdomen and a stretch on the thighs that you feel, the back of the thighs, the glutes. And keep pulling towards your body. And deep inhale and exhale. This is the asana, the Pavan Muktasan. So let's do this. Pull the knees. Bring the knees towards your abdomen and try to pull the knees. Try not to create any tension on your upper back. You can interlace the fingers if possible. Hug your knees and release. Take a couple of breaths. Relax your body. And let's go for the asana once again. Fold your knees. Raise your feet up from the mat. Hold your knees or hug your knees. And on the next inhalation, bring the knees closer to your body. Feel the tightness on your upper thighs, glutes, compression in the abdomen. This is a very nice posture for people who have acidity, gas-related issues, extremely good for bloating. It massages your abdominal regions. The name of the asana in English is the gas releasing pose, the Pavan Muktasan. And release. Take a couple of breaths. And we go for the last round. Fold your knees, raise your feet up, hold the knees, hug your knees, and pull the knees towards your abdomen. And this time, if possible, try to raise your head and bring your head closer to your knees. But our aim should not be touching the head to the knees, but bringing the knees closer to the head, which means the stretch will be felt more on the lower body than the upper body, if possible. But people with cervical issues shouldn't do this. With people with cervical issues should just rest their head on the mat. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release the asana. Straighten your legs. Come back to your breath. Feel the changes in your body. Feel the continuous contraction and relaxation of the abdomen. And now we go for the final relaxing asana, which is called Tadag asana. Tadag means pond. How this asana looks like is We once again fold both our knees. Try to keep the knees and the feet in the straight line. Raise your hands above the head and hold the elbows with the palms of the other hand. Just simply lie down in this asana, the Tadak asana, the pond pose. And in this asana, let's do some abdominal breathing. Inhale, expand your abdomen. Exhale, contract your abdomen. Let's go for this asana together. Hands above the head, touching the elbows with your palms. Stay there with your breath, reminding yourself of the purpose, letting go of the false ego, and bringing your awareness towards the solar plexus chakra, 4 fingers above the navel. Try to breathe in deeply. Inhale, expand your abdomen. Exhale, contract your abdomen. Feel the abdominal movement. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand your abdomen. Feel the yellow color light, the sun's light around your solar plexus chakra. Inhale, exhale, and slowly release the asana. The final asana, the Jithara Parivrit asana that we are going to do is we fold our knees, raise our knees a little bit up from the mat. You can place your palms under your head, interlacing your fingers, placing it under the head, and just twisting on one side, looking on the other side, then twisting again on the other side. If you twist on the right, look to your left and twist on the left. Gaze at your right side, and we keep twisting in this asana, the Jithara Parivrit asana. If raising the knees is not comfortable for you, raising the feet, you can place the feet on the mat and do the twisting. Very nice. Inhale and exhale. Place your knees on the other side. Look on the right when you're placing your knees on the left. Keep doing this movement. This movement is extremely good for gut health. Again, for releasing the gas, for acidity issues. You can do this, the set of these 3 asanas every day in the morning. Just a 1 hour gap from your meal after your dinner. Again, you can do this asana in the night. And now we stay there on one side with our breath. Feel the stretch on the sides, upper body, the shoulder blades. Stay with your breath. Inhale and exhale. And now roll on to the other side. Twist and stay there for a few breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. This asana is also very good for our lower back. People who have lower back issues should do this asana. It releases the back pain immediately. Also very good for menstruation pain. Can be done during periods or the pain before menstruation, the PMS. And now release the asana. Stretch your legs. Bring your hands away from the body. And we lie down in Shavasana. We end our asanas here. And now Anusha will guide you through a very beautiful meditation. Over to you, Anusha.
Thank you, Richa. It was very beautiful. The asanas, I enjoyed the relaxing. It was very relaxing and energizing at the same time. Our core was, I could feel the engagement in my abdominal area. So it's very nice. Thank you so much. Now let us do the guided meditation from here. So lie down comfortably. If you wish, you can sit as well, just like Richa is doing. So feel free to lie down or sit comfortably. Hands slightly away from the body in Shavasana. Feet slightly apart. Palms facing up, toes pointing out. Relax your neck, your head. If there is anything tight, like belts, watches, clips, you can remove it so you can be completely relaxed. Inhale, your abdomen goes out. Exhale, abdomen goes in. Continue to take deep breaths. Inhale to the count of 4 and exhale to the count of 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue at your own pace with complete awareness on your breath and visualizing your abdomen going up as you inhale and contracting as you exhale. Now, as you inhale and exhale, bring your awareness 4 fingers above the navel, the Manipur Chakra. Now visualize a burning flame in this location. Visualize a small fire burning and igniting yourself in this point and energizing you completely. With each breath, feel this fire burning brighter and brighter. Now, visualize a bundle of sticks. On each of the stick is a quality or is a practice, is a habit that you wish to let go. Is a nature of yours that you wish to let go because it is not serving us anymore. Write these down mentally on each of these sticks. And as you write them down, release them into this fire. Let go of each and every one of those things that is taking you away from yourself or your purpose. Release these sticks and let them extinguish in this bright and powerful fire of the Manipur Chakra. Each of these habits, each of these natures are our samskaras, the conditionings, the impressions that have been imprinted on us across lifetimes. So we need to release them multiple times before we are finally freed, finally released from the clutches, and we are able to move closer to our purpose and our goal. With each breath, release these sticks and let them extinguish in the fire. Through this practice of releasing, we are sowing this seed of desire for improvement in our subconscious. When the subconscious is convinced, actions follow. Inhale. Exhale. Continue to do it despite any discomfort or uneasiness of letting go. This is a very powerful practice. Now, as you have released these into this beautiful burning fire flame, they are all burning away to let you shine, to let you grow, and empowering you towards your purpose. Visualize them burning into ash and a gentle wind blowing them away. It is extremely hard to let go, but you have taken the first step. That is extremely brave. Let these be released away into the wind. Relax completely. Bring your awareness back to this flame, burning bright and beautiful, holding on to those that you actually need, those beautiful qualities that you wish to develop. With each breath, let this flame burn brighter. Inhale, your abdomen goes out. Exhale, the abdomen goes in. Relax any tense muscles. Relax any strain, stiffness, and feel this fire being absorbed and energizing you completely from head to toe. Exhale. Now let us prepare to slowly release the state of relaxation. Visualize yourself lying on the mat. Hear the sounds around you. And bring yourself back to the present. Gently wiggle your toes. Bring your palms closer to your body if you're lying down. Shake your fingers. Slowly turn to your right side. Lie on your right side for a few seconds. And then come to a seated position. Any comfortable sitting position. You can gently rub your palms. Place them on your face. And open your eyes. Now over to Richa, who will take us through the beautiful Bija Mantra practice.
So the next one, thank you, Anusha, for guiding us through such a beautiful meditation and making us realize how important it is to live in the present. We always think about the past and what we are going to do in the future. That definitely increases our stress levels, and thinking about the future definitely raises our ego. So, with the help of this meditation, I think all of us we are feeling calm and stress free today in this beautiful morning. Now we move on to the beach mantra chanting. What is the beach mantra chanting? It is the seed sound of the chakra. So we have different chakras in the body. Today, the beach mantra sound that we are going to do is of the solar plexus chakra, which is RAM, RAM. Now, when we chant the beach mantra is not about any deity that you have to do these chanting for a specific number of counts. It is called ajapa japa, which means chanting repetitions without any effort. Japa is repetition, and ajapa means without any effort. So you're chanting, you're repeating the chants without any effort. So we are going to do this beach mantra chanting for the next 5 minutes. So I will mute my mic so that it doesn't coincide with your chanting. And I will switch on my mic again when we are going to do the chanting for the last time. You can take your hands in Surya Mudra since we are focusing on the solar plexus chakra and the sun is also moving towards the Uttarayan, northward direction. So this chakra will help in activating the solar plexus chakra. The mudra is you fold your your ring finger, and you place your thumb on the center of the ring finger. This is how you do the chakra. Yes. Yes. Vrinda, do you get the chakra? If there's any problem seeing, okay, thank you. So this is how you place the hand, your palms facing upwards for inviting in the energy.
She's understood.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we gently close our eyes. Inhale. Ram. Ram. Please continue with this chant. Ram. 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 Slowly relax your breath. Gradually Come back to normal breathing. Feel the vibration within and the aura created around you by doing this chanting. Feel the freshness of the morning, beautiful EKADASHI morning, rising with the sun, and a lot of energy igniting the Agni around our abdomen, the solar plexus chakra, the whole abdomen. And slowly releasing the mudra with our eyes closed, bringing the hands in namaskaram in front of the chest, the Anjali mudra. We will chant Omkara one time followed by three Shanti. So inhale. Shanti. 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 Slowly rub your palms. Make your palms warm. And massage your eyes. Transfer the energy onto your eyes, on your cheeks, back of the neck. And slowly bring your hands in namaskaram in front of the chest. Releasing all the false ego, reminding us how having a positive mindset can help us have the victory over the negative forces and living in the present. Reminding us of the sankalpa, finding the purpose. Slowly open your palms. Look at your palms. Blink your eyes a couple of times.